What's going on? I'm Drew Cameron, and this is another unload session. The unload journal is something I put together to unlock possibilities, to give you insights, and to give you perspective on different concepts that we look at every day. On a recent unload journal, the title was 90% of men are distracted, and I'm going to help you become the top 10%. Recently, I discussed and I gave you an ATD law. So I ask you a question. Have you ever heard the statement, don't judge a book by its cover? All right, so check this out. So I remember my first car. My first car was an 85 Cutlass Supreme Brougham edition. I had the Xbox in the dash. I had the chrome wheels. I mean, the thing was nice. It was my first car. So as you would expect, that was my baby. I love that car. And just to kind of put some perspective on it, that car was full of rust. It was rust all in the bottom. I mean, it had a bulletproof engine. I think I had a 305 in it. Those of you that know about cars, 85 Cutlass Supreme Brougham edition, leather, everything was prime, right? But underneath it all, it wasn't that prime. But to everybody else, I mean, it was golden. But I've also had a 2018 Dodge Durango, all the trimmings, SRT, blacked out. But a lot of times I didn't always keep it clean. The dirt on the outside, I didn't take care of it completely the way I did that car. And it was more reliable, gave me no issues. Then you got to understand distractions are what lies under things. There's a lot of distractions that cause and pull you away from your purpose, that pull you away from your family, that pull you away from the things that you say are important. You don't even realize it. Distractions come in many forms. So how do you get clarity? How do you see what lies beneath all the roughage and all the glitz and glimmer? How do you judge a book by its cover when the cover might not be what it truly is? So it made me think, and I made this revelation that you have to understand concepts at their core. You have to be able to tap into your intuition to be able to fully understand what you're getting involved with. So I remember, right, it was training day. Judging a book by its cover, that's a rookie move. So like flipping through a newspaper, but that's why in the movie he said he read it. He read it because it was 90% bullcrap and it entertained him, right? And that's what we're all looking for. We're looking for entertainment. We're looking to be entertained. Why? Because you want a distraction, because what you really want to do is hard. So sometimes judging a book by its cover, you have to remember to remove everything, bring it down to its rawness and unfiltered version. You got to cut through all the nonsense, and when life throws you curveballs, you want to be prepared to smack them out of the park. So I know I spoke about intuition. Men don't know how to tap into intuition. I didn't either at one point, and I'm still working on it. Tapping into intuition will help you to master of nailing the art of dealing with people. It'll help you respect yourself and the word that you put out so you don't cheat yourself out of your true purpose. Distractions are all around you. They waste time, which will ultimately lead to your demise, your destruction of everything you've built. Everybody's always chasing distractions. They pull us away from our purpose, that purpose being a leader, being a king, and taking care of your family. So sometimes you have to remove things that are no longer serving you. I'll put the article that I talk about that, and I'll make a video for those that are interested. Remember, as a man, we're builders, we're engineers, strategists. Build the tools and the resources you need to maximize your life, your family, and the generations to come. That's true wealth. So here's a tool real quick that I created to decode the bull crap and master information, videos, books, whatever it is, right? Decoding clarity, a handbook for knowledge mastery. Number one, read the right books. Read the necessary books that align with what you're working on, that will align with who you are, and that will align with where you're going in life. Number two, power of three, right? It's the power of three rule. That read 3 chapters, watch 3 episodes, or chat with somebody for 3 minutes to gauge the relevance. By 3, you should know if you want to continue or not. Number 3, investigate. So you want to uncover the author's background. You want to uncover the podcast that you're listening to. You want to dive deep into who you're allowing into your life and who you're allowing to speak to you, because it's very important to understand their intention behind the content that they put out. That's why my very first video, I made sure that I told you where I came from, told you what I was working on. 4, you want to build relationships. Like I spoke a second ago, don't let anybody talk into your life and build any kind of influence in your life without having some kind of relationship with them first. And number 5, timing is key. Hold on to the how until the right moment approaches. Conversate with precision. So I hope these tools have helped. As usual, you know me, I will come every Tuesday with the content, bring you the information. If you're liking the content, please let me know. Make a comment. Let's discuss this and attack the day. This is the end of the Unload Journal.